burning. A new girl came to the school. She was in Beef and Chip's class. The new girl was called Lucy, and she didn't look very friendly. She pulled a face at Nina. Lucy sat next to Chip. Chip didn't like her. She took his pen and scribbled on his picture, so Chip scribbled on her picture. Lucy got Chip into trouble. She went to Mrs. May. "He scribbled on my picture," she said. Mrs. May was cross with Chip. She told him off. Nobody liked the new girl. She was a bully. She called everyone nasty names. She called Chip a motor mouth, and she called Wilf a parrot face. Lucy was nasty to Beef. She took her crisp and called her a toffee nose. Beef was frightened of Lucy. Everyone was frightened of her. Lucy was nasty to Nina. She called her a goody-goody and pulled her hair. "Oh, stop it," said Nina. "Leave me alone." Wilma was bigger than Lucy, so she ran to help Nina. But Lucy was a bully. She called Wilma a dinosaur brain, and she pushed her over. Lucy pulled Chip's ear, and the wouldn't let go. "Tell me a secret," she said. "Go on." Chip didn't want to tell her a secret. "Go on, Moromat," said Lucy. Lucy pulled Chip's ear even harder. "Tell me a secret," she said. "Go on." Chip didn't want to, but he told Lucy about the magic key. Lucy wanted to see the magic key, so she made Chip take her home. "Let me see this key," she said. "I want a magic adventure." The children went to Beef's room. Lucy looked at the magic key, but it wouldn't glow. "It's just an old key," she said. "It isn't magic at all." The magic key wouldn't glow when Lucy was holding it, but as soon as Chip took the key, it began to glow. "It's a trick," she said. The magic key took the children on a new adventure. It took Lucy too. "Help!" called Lucy. "I don't like this. Make it stop." The magic key took the children to a school playground. "This is just a playground," said Lucy. "This isn't a magic adventure." "How do you know?" asked Chip. Lucy was cross with Chip. "This is a silly adventure, Moromat," said Lucy. "The magic key is silly." The magic key began to glow, but this time it glowed red. The magic turned Lucy into a Moromat. "What's happening?" shouted Lucy. "I don't like this." "You're a Moromat," said Nadine. Lucy tried to grab the magic key, but Chip threw it to Wilma. Give the key to me, dinosaur brain," shouted Lucy. The magic key glowed red again. The key turned Lucy into a dinosaur brain. "Help!" shouted Lucy. "I don't like this." The children began to laugh. "Give me the magic key," shouted Lucy. Wilma threw the key to Wilf. Lucy tried to grab it. "Give me that key." "Parrot face," she shouted, but the key glowed again. The magic key gave Lucy a parrot face. The children laughed at that. "I don't like this," said Lucy. "It's not fair. Give me the magic key." Wilf threw the key to Nadim, give me that key, shouted Rosie. She tried to grab it, but Nadim threw it to Nina. Rosie got very angry. She tried to hit Wilf, but the key glowed red again. The magic made Rosie hit herself. Oh, she said, that hurt. Lucy began to cry. She wanted the magic adventure to stop. Suddenly, the magic key began to glow. This time it took the children home. Biff and Chip looked at Lucy. Then they looked at the magic key. This key is magic, said Biff, and it doesn't like bullies. Nobody likes bullies. Lucy ran home. The children were glad, but Biff felt a bit sorry for her. That was a strange adventure, said Biff. The magic was different this time. The next day, two big children saw Lucy. The big children were bullies too. They wanted Lucy sweet, so they pushed her against the wall. Then the bullies pulled Lucy's ear. Help! Called Lucy. That hurt, let me go, she shouted. Chip and Wilma saw the bullies. They didn't know what to do. Wilma had an idea. They ran and told Mrs. May about Lucy and the bullies. Come quickly, Mrs. May called Wilma. Lucy needs your help. Mrs. May went to help Lucy. She told the bullies off. Nobody likes bullies, said Mrs. May. Bullying is nasty. Don't bully people again. Mrs. May spoke to all the children. Nobody likes bullies, she said. Wilma was right to tell a grown-up. Always tell a grown-up about bullies. We don't want bully in this school. Lucy was glad that Chip and Wilma had helped her. Thank you, she said. She was sorry she had been a bully and she didn't bully anyone again. The next day, a new boy came to the school. His name was Sam, and he didn't look very friendly. Oh no, said Chip. Good